Hi everybody, this is Sam Clausen and I'm going to talk about my reflection for the module we just did over like Web 2.0 and everything. So to start with, I thought the videos created by the K-State Cultural Anthropology class were really thought-provoking. The two that they did, I especially thought the second one with the students in the classroom holding up different statements was really powerful. I think it's true that classes where a student is supposed to just sit down and listen to a lecture about something that won't actually help them in their future career or in their future life is kind of a waste of time, because I was in that position multiple times, just sitting in a classroom on my computer, not learning anything. And it did really make me realize how thankful I am to be able to do all of my schooling online right now and continue to work and make money full time. Dr. Wesch's video was interesting to me as well. I couldn't believe how many hours of video were uploaded to YouTube every single day, and I had never thought of YouTube as such a big thing. And so I remember when I first started using the internet, I saw that Numa Numa video that he talked about, and I really liked it. And it's just crazy to me that his video has gotten so popular, and Dr. Wesch's video has become so popular. And like I said, I never thought about YouTube being something that was so anthropological and that it had so many effects on people in society, but what he said really made sense to me, and I just thought it was really interesting. I think the thought of making a video blog like he talked about that you can look back on really is a form of like self-reflection. Like even doing these videos, you really like see yourself in a different way, like watching yourself talk, and it's not always fun, but it's interesting. I think his primary message was just about realizing that YouTube and the internet isn't just for one thing, and it's so many things, and we should use it to better ourselves and use it, the best way that we know how, and to maybe even help better the world. As a future teacher, I think I can use this as a way to help my students express their uniqueness and creativity through things such as YouTube. So next, when we talk about the podcasts, I found a podcast it was a series titled Teach for the Heart by Linda Cardenas. And the specific podcast I listened to was about 12 minutes long, and it was 6 keys for teachers to save time, be more productive, and finally find balance. And I always find myself, wait until the last second to do things, and then I'm stressed out and that kind of stuff. So I really liked it. I listened to a couple of podcasts before, but not very often. Usually they're just like fun ones. Like I listened to one called My Favorite Murder when I go on long road trips, and it's really interesting. I really liked this podcast, and I could definitely see myself listening to more of it because it was really useful and talked about budgeting time. And there were so many different ones like that can help teachers. And I believe that when it comes to social networking in the classroom, I think it's great, but I think there definitely has to be plenty of precautions in place. But I think as time progresses, the internet and technology will only get more prevalent in our classrooms, and so if we can teach students how to use that in a positive way, in a way to express their individuality and their uniqueness, then maybe we could help shape the way that they use the internet forever and that other people do. But like I said, I think there has to be a lot of monitoring, and age appropriateness is a big thing. 6th graders, they might be able to make a video on iMovie or iVideo and that kind of stuff, but 2nd grade, you're going to have to tailor it a lot differently to them. And then the last part about social bookmarking, I had never really heard the term social bookmarking before, but I know what Reddit is. I've seen it before, that kind of stuff. So I tried out the Diigo social bookmarker, and I actually really, really liked it. There's a lot of teaching websites that I visit that have lesson plans, resources, and games for students to play. And, I just have them all bookmarked on my own personal computer, but if I put them on Diigo, I can access them from any computer anywhere. And I also like how Diigo has an extension that you can put on Google Chrome. So if you're at a website and you want to save it to your Diigo, you just click the Diigo button up top, and it'll ask if you want to save it. You can take a screenshot of the site, or you can just highlight a few of the important words. And I thought that was really interesting. So I really liked this unit. Those are my dogs. I really liked this unit, and I thought it was really interesting. So that's all. Thanks. Bye.